Soul Streaming Entry 1. Homeless by Choice. A living, breathing audio and written experience by me. Welcome, kindred spirit. It's Sim. You've just entered a space where truth unfolds in real time. A space for healing, remembering, becoming. This is what I like to call soul streaming. Wherever you are, however you're feeling, take a breath with me. Not a shallow one. Let it be full, real, deep enough to feel your shoulders drop. All right, let's begin. I'm not writing a traditional book. I'm soul streaming my life. Because healing doesn't wait for the final chapter. Clarity doesn't always come wrapped in a perfect gift. And growth, real growth, usually shows up mid-sentence when you least expect it. So I decided, why wait? I'm documenting the middle, the messy, the magical, the me I'm becoming. I am writing because there is a part of me that always knew I would write something, but the ways presented to us never gained my attention. And if I'm honest, they felt off-putting. They downplayed the actual essence of what I was trying to curate. Writing is something that has always given me peace. Whether I'm scribbling in a journal, writing a position, building a course, or texting something uplifting to a friend or a loved one. Isn't it all fucking writing? Why are we so addicted to making things harder than they need to be? Why do we discredit something sacred by dressing it up in performance? The polarity of things can make you feel like you have to choose one side or the other. But I'm choosing to let all my sides swim together, to express it all. That's the only goal of this. And honestly, I'm doing this because it scares the fuck out of me. Even as a strong communicator and a natural storyteller, some of my deepest beliefs, how I channel and communicate with my spirit guides, have always been sacred, private. So yeah, this feels like a stretch. There are a million questions running through my mind. Where do I start? How much should I share? Who's going to even care to read this since I don't see it as work? Will I be consistent? But I know these questions. I've watched how my ego shows up when I'm evolving into another layer of expression. And I'm choosing to move anyway. To write anyway. If you would have told me a year ago that I'd leave a 7-year relationship, quit my job, sell my home, surrender my car, and let go of almost every belief system I was raised on, and end up with no permanent address or even a key to hold, I probably would have laughed or cried or both, because this shit is crazy. But is it really? Back then, I was so tied to titles. Homeowner, partner, high achiever, the one who always had their shit together. But the truth? None of those roles felt like me anymore. They didn't make me happy like I thought they would. And when they did, it never lasted. I didn't realize how much I had outgrown until I had to let it all go. Each title came with its own lessons, its own unlearning, and its own hidden layer of me that needed to be remembered. Not because I was desperate, but because there was a whisper deep in my soul that said, there's more than this. So I left what was safe for what was sacred. I let go of the known to meet the known and the unknown. And the unknown, it can feel foreign and familiar all at once. Like, I'm supposed to be doing this. I've learned so many things during this transition. Like how I used to settle for potential. Now, I crave capacity. The kind of capacity that means you've done your work. You can meet me in my fullness without shrinking or projecting. You don't just hope to show up. You know how to. I've learned how much I used to overplease, people please, how sacrifice was praised, how selflessness was twisted into abandoning myself to be liked or needed. But now, I know no one else can complete me. And I'm not looking for someone to save me. You save you. By being deliberate with your energy, by creating the kind of vibration that matches the life you want to live. And I'm hella intentional about who I share minds with now. Because anyone who exchanges energy with me, they're bound to shift. It's a fact. So now, I call this season my gypsy tour. 2 suitcases and a book bag. Spirit-led stops. A full body yes to freedom and rediscovery. And this is my story. Stop 1. My friend's house.